Y'all, when I say like my heart dropped, why did I have a flat tire? It's disrespectful how they treated my bag. But I got it. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Friday. This is the first time I'm picking up the camera all week, but it's Friday, y'all. We made it to the end of the week. I stopped in, got me a little Starbucks this morning. I typically get a caramel macchiato iced with 6 pumps of vanilla. If you don't know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I like my coffee like super sweet. Like basically I'm drinking like sugar milk at this point. But no, Scott got me a little bit of Starbucksy to fuel up, because what do we have planned for today? We just have work. I'm working from home today, and then when we get off this afternoon, I have a nail appointment. So I'm excited about that because it's been a minute since I got my nails done, but I felt like they needed like a little breather. Every so often, like they just need a little breather. So I feel like they got that. Hoping today isn't too crazy. There's some things that I need to finish at work just because I want to like get them wrapped up and everything like that. But yeah. Oh, in the last vlog, I don't show y'all anything that I got for Mother's Day. So I got these flowers. Aren't they so pretty? Like they're holding up so well. Like roses. And what are these like? Are these like lilies? They're like my favorite flowers. So yeah, those are the flowers that I got for Mother's Day. And then over here, well, I don't know why I flipped it, but over here I have like all my little Mother's Day cards. And then Jackson made this cute little thing. It says, if moms for each, oh wait, maybe I'm reading this wrong, y'all. If moms got a flower for each nice thing they do, you'd have a great big garden all growing just for you. Happy Mother's Day, love, Jackson. So yeah. And then these are all like my cards that I got. And then I also got a $25 gift card to Starbucks, which I used this morning. And then what else? Oh, I'll show y'all once I go upstairs because they came yesterday. But my mom gave me money for Mother's Day, and I bought these Birkenstocks that I had been wanting. So they came in the mail yesterday. So when I go upstairs later on, I'll show y'all those. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm about to warm up my leftover pizza in the oven, drink my coffee, get into, you know, work mode, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, y'all, it is a lot later. I just got back in the house from picking up Jackson. I got my nails done. I feel like I got them a little bit too long, but it is what it is. But I said I was gonna show y'all the shoes that I got for Mother's Day. So these were the Birkenstocks that I got for Mother's Day. Like I said, my mom gave me the money to get them. I got them in, these are the Arizona BS. I guess it stands for Birkenstock sandal in the color tobacco brown. So yeah, I'm excited about these. Like, they're super lightweight and I feel like they're neutral. They'll go with a lot of stuff. So I'm excited to wear these. And I don't know, did I say what size they were in? They're in a 7 to like, I don't know, because on their website, like it'll be like if you're a 7 and a 7.5. And all my Birks are like the 7 and 7.5. I don't know, but then they say 7. Girl, I don't know, but on the website it's like if you're a 7 or a 7.5. And I don't know, my other Birkenstocks are that same size, so I just went with that because I usually will either go with like a 7.5 or an 8. Typically I go with that 8 for shoes, but I don't know, I get those in the 7. And then I also got these clogs from Jeffrey Campbell. So the reason for me purchasing these clogs are because I was thinking about buying the Gucci clogs that they have. But before I drop like $500 or $600 or however much they cost on some Gucci clogs, I was like, I need to make sure that I'm gonna actually like wear these shoes. And I did like a whole like deep dive on YouTube of watching like reviews on the Gucci ones. And one of the reviews I watched, this girl was talking about a dupe. And she was saying that Jeffrey Campbell had a dupe for the Gucci clog. So I picked these up in this green color. They actually had like a more like nude neutral color that looks more like the Gucci clog. But I was just like, well, if I end up getting the Gucci clog, I don't want to have like a pair of Jeffrey Campbell clogs in the same color. And I really did like this green color. And my friend, well, Taja, she has them in this color too. And she was saying like what size that she got. She said she got a 9, but I feel like she's like a true 8. Like I teeter between like a 7.5 and an 8. It kind of just all depends on the shoe. So I got an 8 and they do fit good or whatever. And I tried them on with a sock and I still felt like I had room in the back. So I'm going to keep the 8. But basically I was just like, depending on if I really wear these is going to determine if I get the other ones. So we're gonna see. It's between the Gucci clog or like the Gucci like platform sandal. It's between the two of them. But I was just like, before I buy this clog, I need to make sure like I'm gonna wear this style shoe or whatever. So that's why I purchased these, because these were only, I think, $60. And I got mine, you can get them from Jeffrey Campbell's website, but I ordered mine from Free People because we have a Free People store here. So I was like, if they didn't fit, I was just gonna return them to Free People, like take them back to the store instead of having to like return them by mail. But other than that, that's pretty much oh, this is what I've been meaning to talk to y'all about. So I know I was saying how I purchased myself a bag for Mother's Day and all this stuff. Well, basically I purchased the Marc Jacobs tote bag in the medium size. Watched all of these reviews on them. Everybody was like, oh, I can put my laptop in it. I can put all this stuff. Well, basically the bag came and I could put my laptop in it, but it was like, if I put my laptop in it, I couldn't put like my work and my planner and the pencil pouch in it. And then it was like, well, if I didn't put the laptop in it, I could put like my work, my planner, but it still wasn't enough room for like my pencil pouch. So I was just like, the bag wasn't big enough. At first I was like, well, I'll just keep the bag. But then I was like, girl, let's be real. You have the mini leather tote in black. Do you really need this tote in black? And then I started watching some TikTok reviews on it. And a lot of the girls on TikTok were saying how like they've only had the black bag for a year. And it was just like the like original canvas one. They were like, they've had it less for a year and the bag was fading. So like, after I had already purchased the bag, I was kind of hesitant. Like I was like, oh, like, should I maybe return it anyway once I get it? So I was just like, you're not gonna keep this bag. I was like, return this bag. The only way I was gonna keep it is if my mom was like, she wanted it. But she didn't say she wanted it, so I was like, all right, I'm about to return it. I returned the bag last week, but I don't know what they did. I don't know if they scanned the wrong like little return thing on it, but why did it showed up at my doorstep like on Tuesday. So I just mailed it back off today to send back to them. And it was like I covered up all of the other little labels that were on the package. So hopefully it goes back to Marc Jacobs. But yeah, I said, because my reasoning behind it, I was like, I really wanted to get like, I think it's like the jacquard. I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but it was like the jacquard material one. But I was like, I really didn't want to pay the money for that bag or whatever. And I really didn't want to get the large one because I like how like the minis and the medium also come with like the strap, and the large ones don't come with the strap, which I understand that's a big bag that you will have on your side. So I was just like torn. So I just ended up getting the one that I bought. So I was just like, you know what? I should have just spent the money, got the one that I really liked. But now I'm just like, I'm just gonna get the jacquard one in the large, because I'm hoping the large size one will be able to fit everything in it. Because low key, my book bag is on its last leg. Like, I'm scared one day it's just gonna fall off my back because the straps are gonna break. But yeah, that's what I was like, I have to tell them about this bag, because I was telling them I ordered the bag. Now I'm never gonna show them the bag. But yeah, I'm returning that one because I called Marc Jacobs and I was like, well, can I just do an exchange? And they were like, no, I would have to return the bag and then purchase the other one. So I was just like, all right, whatever, I'll just return it. So once I reorder, I'll probably order the other one once I get back from our trip, because right now I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of spending, because I know I'm going to be spending when I go on our trip. So, but yeah, other than that, like I said, I just got home. I feel like now, I already talk with my hands, but now that I got my nails back, I'm really about to be talking with my hands. But yeah, I just got back home from my parents' house. I had to pick up Jackson. So we're just gonna be chilling. I think I'm about to watch some vlogs on YouTube. And that's pretty much it. I cannot wait, y'all. When I say I cannot wait until I get my hair done on Sunday. Like, I don't want to rush the weekend, but I want to rush getting this hair done. The only thing I wish I would have dyed or rinsed my hair black before I got my nails done. But I'm going to rinse my hair black tomorrow, because the grays, the wisdom has been peaking. But look here, I've had like a gray patch since like I was in my like early 20s. So I was just like, that don't got nothing to do with age at this point in time. It's been there even when I was young. But yeah, I'm about to cover her up, so when I get these braids, you can't see it. But yes, I'm so excited to get these braids. Y'all do not understand. Like, it's just gonna make getting up and getting ready in the morning so much more easier, because I'm not gonna have to worry about my hair. I'm not gonna have to do my hair. I'll be able to sleep in just a little bit longer, because I don't have to factor in doing my hair. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Like, I've even told myself, like, once it start getting bad, I'm just gonna get the front redone. That's how I am right now, because I'm just like, I'm so over my hair. Oh, one last thing before I get off here. So I scheduled to get my hair done in April, y'all. In April, to ensure that I was going to be able to like secure my spot. So the girl that I'm going to, she has done my hair before. It's maybe been a year or two since I got her to do my hair, but she put braids. I think she did knotless in my hair the last time I got knotless done. I'm pretty sure. I think so. But yeah, love her work. She does a really good job. She's super nice, like super nice. But I also want to say, the first time I scheduled with her, she had to reschedule me for another day. At that point in time, like, I really didn't care, because I was just like, I was just getting my hair braided. It wasn't like I was going on vacation or I was doing anything. Like, I just wanted my hair braided. So it wasn't a big deal for her to have to like reschedule me or ask me to come on another day. I was like, all right, cool, not a big deal. But I don't know, it was just something in like my soul like told me, like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, just let everything go right with this. Because I was just like, I really don't need something to happen and she be like, she can't do my hair. Monday night, she didn't text me, she emailed me and she was like, hey, like, I just got invited to this graduation. Is there any other day that I can do your hair? And it was just like, y'all, when I say like my heart dropped, it was to the point I was like, throw the whole trip away at this point in time. Because I'm like, I'm about to be in New Orleans. I'm pretty sure it's going to be hot. I'm pretty sure it's going to be humid. I'm not 100% sure because I've never been there, but it seems like it's probably going to be hot there. And if I have to like straighten my hair and wear it down there, I'm like, my hair's not going to make it. Like, it's not going to stand a chance. Like, it's going to be Kendall's wedding all over again. Like, that's what it was bringing flashbacks, like, to when I was supposed to get my hair done in a ponytail for my best friend's wedding. The girl canceled on me the day before And it was like I ended up having to wear my hair to her wedding in the middle of July, and it was literally a poof ball. So yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, throw the whole trip away. But I'm like, okay, don't panic just yet. She's like, is there another day? And I'm like, really? The only other day that I'm going to be available is Sunday, because I'm like, I'm really not trying to take off another day during the week, because I was like, I'm already taking off Thursday and Friday. I'm really not trying to take off last minute just to get my hair done. So I was just like, the only other day that I will be available is Sunday. I was just like, you know, I'm going to be gone the following week. I'm going to be out of town. Like, let's just see what she says. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. And meaning, she emailed me at 6. I didn't see her email until 9. So it's just like, now I can't sleep. Because I'm just like, oh my gosh, is she going to be able to do my hair? And y'all know how it is. Trying to find someone to braid or do your hair, like literally not even a whole week before you about to go somewhere. That is like almost damn near impossible. So I was just like, really? I'm like, if she says no, I was like, I'm at the point where I'm probably just gonna have to like straighten my hair and wear my real hair. That's where I was at. But by the graces of God, she was like, yes. She was like, I can do it on Sunday. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like, I was like, and I want to clarify this Sunday, not next Sunday, this Sunday. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like I almost could have shed a tear of joy. Because I was just like, one, I'm just like, yes, I'm getting my hair braided because I'm going on vacation. I just feel like it's easier when you have your hair braided. But then I'm like, also, I want my hair braided just because I want my hair braided, because I'm tired of doing my hair. So yeah, and even though I was like, I'm so happy that she like is going to be able to do it on Sunday. Not complaining at all, but I was like kind of excited to have it done on Saturday at first, because I was like, okay, I'll get my hair done on Saturday. There's some videos that I wanted to record, and I feel like I've been really like avoiding doing sit down videos because my hair is curly. And honestly, like I don't mind my hair being curly, but it's not like my favorite, you know what I'm saying? So I've kind of been like holding off, because I'm like, oh, like if I hold off until I get my hair done, then, you know, I'll be more like willing to do the sit down videos. And I've also kind of been holding off because I've still had some things like coming in the mail. So, but I was also like, oh, it'll be perfect timing. I'll get my hair done on Saturday. Then Sunday, I'll be able to do like my sit down videos or whatever. I'm still going to try to get my sit down videos done, but it's just kind of like throwing me off a little bit, because I was like, oh, I'll be able to do them Sunday because I'm getting my hair done on Saturday. But yeah. That was the last thing I feel like I had to update y'all on, because like stuff be happening and I'd be like, ooh, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, and then I forget. Come up here, completely forget what I was supposed to be talking about. But yeah, no, I just wanted to check back in with y'all because I hadn't popped up here until, since earlier. Honestly, this is probably gonna be a weekend vlog because I didn't pick up the camera until today, which is Friday. So yeah, we'll see. I probably should have took y'all to with me to get my nails done, because my nail tech, she's real cool, and she be doing like mini vlogs too and stuff like that. But I don't know, I always tell y'all, like I always get nervous, and I'm always like nervous to like ask people like, do they care? But I'm gonna get better at it. I'm gonna really try to get better at it. But yeah, I'm excited about just getting a break. Like I called Taja today and I was like, girl, this time next week, we will be kid free. Like, so excited, so excited. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. Happy Tuesday. No, what am I talking about? It is not Tuesday. It is Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. I feel like every time I have vlogged this time, I have been in the same spot in the kitchen. But no, yesterday I had all intentions of vlogging because remember my hair appointment was Sunday at 8 o'clock. So I woke up at 6:30 to allow myself enough time to get up, get Jackson ready, get him to my parents' house or whatever, and maybe stop, get me some coffee or whatever, because I knew it was gonna take like a long time to get my hair braided. But what happened? So I woke up on time, but I was tired because I had like woke up at like 4:30 that night. And then why did I have a flat tire? So I had a flat tire. So then it was like, I came back to the house. My boyfriend had like a little thing that you could use to like put air in your tire. So he was trying to do that. And I was like, yo, that's taking too long. Like, it's still, I was just like, I need to make it to this hair appointment, because I was like, I have to get my hair done. So I was just like, can you just take me to drop Jackson off and just drop me off for getting my hair done? And I was just like, once I'm done, I'll just Uber home or whatever. So he was like, okay. So we ended up like dropping Jackson off. I get to the location that was in the email that I got, and I'm like calling her, and I'm just like, hey, like I'm here. And meaning like it looks dark like on the inside, but I'm thinking like, well, maybe there's some like suites in the back, and it's like her suite is in the back and I just can't like see it or whatever, because it looks like nobody's there. But she's just like, oh, okay, like, she's like, I'm coming up to like unlock the door. And I was like, all right, cool. And she's like, I don't see anybody. Like, she ends up calling me and she's like, are you here? And I was like, yeah. She was like, well, what address are you at? And I'm like, I'm at the one off like Polo Road. And she was like, no, like that's my old place. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, well, can you send me the new address? Like, is it okay? Can I still come? Cause I'm like, I have to get my hair done, y'all. I'm like, my real hair is not gonna stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? So she's just like, oh yeah, I'll send it to you. Like, don't worry about it. Take your time, get here. So I'm like I said, she's really nice, like really sweet or whatever type thing. So, yeah, so I ended up getting dropped off at her new place and she did my hair. It did take like longer than I remember it taking the first time I went to her. But she was like, because I think I got small the last time, but she was like, her smaller braids now are smaller than I guess than like what she was doing when I originally went to her. So I guess maybe like her small braids are now her medium braids. So these ones are smaller than the ones before, because I do feel like maybe I have more braids than the last time. I don't know, but I really like them. She takes her time. They are super neat or whatever. I definitely told her I would be back, because I asked her, like, does she do like retouches, like where, you know, you take out the front part and get the front part redone? And she said, yeah. Hold on, y'all. This is Kiera. I'll be back. You been late.
Bitch, that was in 2019. I can't now remember that far back.
We here. We about to be Atlanta bound. I've been terrible at vlogging, y'all. Like, I was supposed to vlog all week and I ain't done nothing. I didn't tell y'all what I was bringing. Probably the last clip y'all gonna see, I was showing y'all some shoes, and then boom, I'm at the airport. We catching flights. But yeah, I don't think I ever told y'all we're going to New Orleans. Super excited. I just have on this little athleisure set that I got from Target with my Aritzia jacket. What do I have on with these Yeezy slides? Taj got on, well,
my little Joy Lab set from Target with my little Yeezy 450 clouds, you know, something slight.
Nothing too crazy. But yeah, so we got our bags complimentary checked because we're on a booked flight. And yeah, I'll catch y'all. We'll probably check back in once we get to Atlanta, because I'm kind of hungry, but I ain't getting nothing to eat. I'm thirsty. Like, I want a soda real bad. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all later. So we're boarding first girls trip 20. Well, this is me and your first, besides like DC.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big plane, y'all. I don't think I've never been on a plane where it's like 3 seats on both sides. I always be like 3 and 2. But yes, we're excited. We're on our way to Atlanta.
And we have received our final paperwork. We are ready to close the boarding door as soon as all the overhead bins are closed.
About to get
if you are near one that's open, if you don't mind reaching up and closing that up for us so we can expedite departure, get to Atlanta hopefully a little bit early.
They about to start explaining stuff. I never can hear them. But all right, we'll see y'all in Atlanta. I know, the lighting is trash. Y'all, so we made it. We made it to New Orleans. My bag isn't here. Bag got delayed. So when I went to baggage claims, the lady was like, it was on a flight. And the flight's supposed to be here, well, I guess in New Orleans at 3:30. But she was like that they would just deliver it to our hotel. So we just gonna claim that this bag gonna show up, because if not, I guess we're gonna have to go to Target or something, because all I got is this fit. I have all my toiletries, but that's it. And you know what the crazy thing is? When we was leaving Richmond, I was like, you think I should take my outfit out, like take an outfit out and put it in my bag, like in my, like what we were actually taking with us, just to be on the safe side? We're like, no, our bags are gonna be there. Tasha's bag was there. My bag wasn't. But we made it to the room. Gonna give y'all a quick little room tour. Let's start from the beginning. So when you walk in, door, then over here you have your little bathroom. We think it's so weird because it's like the light switch is over here to light up the bathroom. But anyway, the lighting isn't the best in here, but yeah. So this is what I had on. I just had on this little like Target athleisure set, my Yeezy slides, and then this jacket from Aritzia. But yeah, nice full length mirror. What is this? What is this, y'all? What is this? What is this, Taj? Your sink. Girl. I was like, what is this? What is this? This is a closet. You got a little coffee bar, safe, some drawers. And then in here, we have a shower, toilet. And then we're supposed to have a city view. But, I mean, if this is what you call a city view. But to me, it's just another building. But city view. And then we do have, we're over the pool. But yeah, then this is the bed. We just got a king bed. It's really roomy, I will say that. It's spacious. Oh, it's on that little thing. But yeah, we're starving right now. So we're trying to figure out where we're gonna get something to eat from. Here you go, Tom. But yeah, so starting off the trip, but the flights were smooth. I feel like we had a good flight, and we got here like a couple minutes earlier than expected. And when we got to the hotel, we could check in already. They already had a room for us, so that's always a plus. So it's not like we just gotta like leave our bags down there. So I'm hoping that once maybe we get back from eating, they'll either have just like put my bag in the room or it'll be downstairs. I don't know. Do you think like as soon as it's gonna come they gonna deliver, or maybe they like have,
I don't know, we probably have to ask them, because that's what I said. Who did, like, they are gonna get a Uber or a Lyft to deliver?
I don't know. She was just like they would deliver it to where I'm at, which I feel like I've heard people say that before, but I just don't know if like maybe they wait until they have to deliver all the bags and then maybe they just deliver them all at once. I don't know. So hopefully I get it by the end of the day. We just gonna claim that. I'm going to get it by the end of the day. But yeah, right now we're just gonna try to figure out where we're gonna get something to eat, and then I'll pick y'all up a little bit later. I don't know if I'm gonna bring y'all with me. I'll probably like record on my phone because I don't have no purse, because all my bags was in my bag. But yeah, I'm gonna check in with y'all later.
No, I can't stop it. This took me wild. For the way you pump your fist, how you bust your hip for my affection. Tryna be down, no fighting, no stopping. Stick around.
Okay, so we ended up going to Monday's restaurant and bar, and it was really good. And now we're just chilling.
8 out of 10.
It was an 8 out of 10. They didn't fry. I'm a little late, y'all. But no, they didn't fry my fish and shrimp and oysters hard. And the oysters was like, I don't think I'm an oysters girl. But the playlist, hopping. But we're just gonna chill here until we go for our haunted tour at 7. It's 7 or 7:30? 7:30. But the drinks, but she did say Everclear was in it. And y'all know Everclear. But the light, look at the sunlight. The first time I say no, it's like I never say yes.
Going for two things. If you had a chest wound and you went to charity, you had a better chance of living than if you went to any other hospital in the country. And they took care of people that other hospitals wouldn't. If you had health insurance, they'd bill the health insurance company. If you didn't have health insurance, they didn't bill anybody. When you walked into charity, all they cared about was patching you up and giving you preventative care where it didn't happen again. They treated the rich, they treated the poor, they treated everybody. There was a sign in the lobby that said where the unusual occur and miracles happen. And they did. And after Katrina, when all of our hospitals were taken offline, the first one brought back was charity. But it wasn't brought back by contractors. It was brought back by the employees and residents of Charity Hospital. They waded through 4.5 feet of water. They rolled up their sleeves. It took a week and a half, and they brought it back where it had the capability to take a patient. But before it had the chance to take a patient, the powers that be in our state capital, without an inspection, closed it, took the FEMA money, and built the Alease Medical Center. And that is a fine hospital, but it's a profit hospital. It ain't charity. And it's left a hole in my city that'll never be filled.
I love the way you pop your top and how you lose your cool and how you look at me too. Say why? Ain't no fighting, no I can't stop it. This to the wild. For the way you pump your face, how you bust your head for my affection. Tryna be down, no fighting, no stopping. Stick around. And you the type of girl I take over the mama. The type of girl I know your daddy be proud of. Be proud of, be proud of, be proud of. The type of girl I wanna turn into a mama. The type of girl I'm already proud of. Be proud of, be proud of, be proud of. I wish you was a normal girl. I wish you was a normal girl.
Y'all, I got my bag. It's disrespectful how they treated my bag, but I got it.
Oh, you want to see our room?
All right, y'all, it's day 2 in New Orleans. We're just now waking up. It was kind of weird because we woke up because somebody was knocking on our door. And at first we were like, oh, is it housekeeping? But you know, typically housekeeping will be like, they'll announce themselves. They'll be like, oh, housekeeping. But it was nobody. And I swore when I looked through the door, it was this dude. So I was like, I'm not opening the door. And I was like, Tasha, I think it's a dude. And by the time she went up there, she was like, nobody was there. So yeah, but we're about to get dressed, put on our clothes. Today we're either gonna do the plantation tour or the swamp tour. So whatever we don't do today, we'll probably do like the other one tomorrow. So we just was trying to figure out what we're gonna wear. And then I think we're gonna go eat at Nice Guys. They say they have a really good brunch on Saturday, but looking at TikTok, it's like people saying that they'll be waiting like in that line for like 4 hours. And one of our Lyft drivers yesterday was like that the food is really good. So we were just like, we just want to go so we can experience the food. It don't gotta necessarily be the brunch. So that's where we planned on getting up to get something to eat from. I don't know if I told y'all, but yesterday we went on the cemetery tour, which it was okay. Like, I feel like the cost to do the little like well, I don't know if they're considered excursions, but to like do the little touristy things or the attractions, they don't be crazy. Like the one we went to was like $55, and I think the only reason why it was $55 is because we took a bus. Like the bus took us to the different what's it called, like cemeteries. So it was cool, it was interesting, but I guess like we both was like, we thought it was gonna be a little bit more spooky than what it was, but it was nice. So far I feel like the food has been good. We've only eaten at one place though, and that was yesterday. We was at Monday's. Taja got, what'd you get, Taja? The red snapper?
The whole snapper.
The whole snapper, and it was really good. And then I got the seafood platter, which was fried oysters, catfish, and shrimp, I think. And that was good. I may have talked to y'all about that yesterday, but we was kind of lit because we hadn't really eaten anything all day. We had a pretzel at the airport, then we ate at Monday's, and then we had 2 drinks there, and their drinks were strong. They were good and they were strong. And then when we went on the ghost tour, we had a margarita, and then when we came back to the hotel, we took a shot. So I may have already told y'all that we went to Monday's and everything. I just don't remember it. But yeah, just giving a quick little recap of what we did. So yeah, I'm excited about the plantation tour thing because I'm really into like history and stuff like that. And then I'm excited to do the swamp tour too because I think that will be interesting. And I feel like if we can do one more thing, I would want to do they have like more of like haunted, like voodoo, true crime ones that are at night. So yeah, but we're about to start getting ready, put on our clothes so we can go get something to eat because your girl is famished. And I don't know, yesterday I recorded on my phone, so sorry if like, you know, the footage isn't the best, but I don't know. I might bring my camera. I might just like try to put y'all in my purse. But I know like one girl was like, when they were at the Oak Valley plantation tour, she said on TikTok like that she couldn't record on the inside. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'll either take y'all off the tripod and just like put y'all in my bag, or I'll just record on my phone. But I'll check in with y'all once we get dressed and everything and we're about to head out. All right, y'all, we're all dressed and ready. So I'm gonna show y'all my fit real quick. So everything is from Zara. This bodysuit is from Zara. These shorts are from Zara. Nike platform blazers. And then I have just, hold up, a black little bag that I got from Zara a while ago. Whole fit be Zara. And then I just put my hair up with these 2 little pieces. I felt like it looked cuter up with this fit. But yeah, we're about to go to Nice Guys. Taj, what you got on? Wait, damn, I really can't see you in front of that.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
So my top is from Free People. The shorts are Zara. And of course my Yeezys.
So yeah, we're gonna try to, I'm really struggling right now. So we're about to try to get a Lyft. Lyft is, I always choose Lyft over Uber. I feel like Lyft be cheaper than Uber all the time. But yeah, we're about to get a Lyft to go to Nice Guys so we can eat because I'm low-key starving. And then after we eat, depending on like what time we finish, we're either gonna go to the plantation tour or we're gonna go to a swamp tour. So that's the game plan. I think I'm gonna take y'all off the tripod and put y'all in my purse, but I just don't want to lose y'all. That's my only thing, because if I get lit, anything is bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be left behind and forgotten, and I don't want that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. I might put y'all in there. If I can put y'all and my phone in my purse, I might bring you. But if I can't put both of y'all in there, y'all gonna have to get left behind, and I'll just have to vlog on my phone. But yeah, see y'all in a few.
But dope in the bush, dope in the bush. I know how to bitch good looking, bitch good looking, bitch good looking. But dope in the bush, I know how to cook. Yeah, yeah. I did the digital dash. I put the bitch on the pallet. I get that junkie a blast. I said that dope to the mama. Out on the street like the mama. You rats never be on the roof. They know I'ma get up my word. I hustle the first to the first. These bitches be nagging the kid. They get on my motherfucking nerves. I showed them the racks in the dirt. I'm smoking the pack and I'm letting. Taliban on these hoes. Give a sand to these hoes. Got a plan with the nose. I sleep on the bitch off the avenue. I came to the city for revenue. I put it on here cause evident. I slide on your ass in the cell deuce. Come back in the bitch in a 6 tray. Chevy Mercedes, I keep it coming. Fuck out the bitches, I keep it coming. I pull up right now in parallel. I hit your pop with the swingers. My niggas ain't never some bangers. I sit in the trap with the gangsters. You can come around here cause it's dangerous. I be hanging around here, I'm famous. Gotta keep the trigger by my finger. Hit the sideways with a banger. In the driveway on a perk. I was sideways on the perk. Had the stick on me, that's first. Got your bitch on me, get murdered. I post up and that's confident. I boast up and I drop 6 and a ghost rush and I pop shit. I'm a dope boy with that cotton trip. I came in the game and had crack on me. Got big on my back with some act on me. I'm single and shit, now she lashing me. I told him I'm back, I'm about you. I get focused on millions and everything. I just took me a trip out to Africa. See how we came from the mud and the bottom. I see how they counting this, I bet they never gon' do it again. You see why they niggas be hating, they knowin' I'm going right in. I was born to get this money and this life is sad. I pulled up before they got my dog on murder again. See the back of my ass on the Lamborghini. When you say you love a nigga, do you really mean it? When I was sleeping on the floor, you should see how they treat me. I pulled a activist pop pills so I could.
So we just got done doing the Oak Valley tour. Then we walked to Cafe Du Monde and we had beignets. Now we're about to walk to the French Corridor because we haven't been, I think we've like drove through the French Corridor to like get to stuff, but we haven't been there, or Bourbon. And I feel like them two places that you gotta go to if you in Nola. So, oh, that's a whole pigeon. But yeah, so maybe we'll hop in a bar, get a drink, and then are we still gonna go to Murrow's?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll probably go to Murrow's later on to get dinner, and then who knows what. But yeah, oh, I'm not sure what that liquid is. Don't step in that liquid, Taja. You said what? So yeah, I'll pick y'all back up once we pop in a bar or something like that. And I feel like they can't, like in Virginia, you can't take drinks out of places, but here you can, and that's so lit, I feel like. But yeah, I'll pick y'all back up like once we decide what we about to do. All right, y'all, good morning. It is Saturday. This is our last full day here. Tomorrow we leave, but we have like a late flight. Our flight doesn't leave until like 3, so we'll probably like and we have a late checkout. We don't have to check out until 2, so we'll probably like get up, go get breakfast, and then head to the airport around like 12 or 1, because when we were leaving out, the TSA line was kind of long, and you know it's a holiday weekend because Monday is Memorial Day, so we just want to make sure that, you know, we can get through TSA and everything like that. But yeah, yesterday was fun. We went on the Oak Valley tour, and after like we had did the Oak Valley tour, like come to find out we probably should have done like the Whitley Plantation tour, just because like they have different focuses. So the Whitley Plantation tour focuses more on like slavery and what happened to slaves during that time, where the Oak Valley Plantation tour kind of focused more on like, you know, how can, like, they focus more on like the history of Oak Valley, like the types of crops that they planted, because I guess like they were really known for sugar cane, and apparently like they were like sugar cane is kind of like hard to grow, and this guy was basically successful because he was able to like, I guess, make or plant a lot of sugar cane or whatever. So it was just like different vibes or whatever, but it was still really interesting or whatever. So we did that tour, and then we went to Cafe Du Monde. I think I forgot to record when we were in Cafe Du Monde, but one thing to know about Cafe Du Monde, you have to pay in cash, and you like with one order of beignets, you get 3 beignets or whatever. And I think it was like around like $4 or something like that. But the biggest thing is like, usually I don't even have cash, but I told myself, like, I was like, oh, bring some cash so you'll have some cash. And luckily we did, because you can only have cash there. And it was crazy because when we walked in, we were kind of like, what do we do? Like, do they seat us, or like do we just sit anywhere? And this guy came up to us and he was like, yeah, y'all looking real confused. He was just like, just have a seat anywhere. So just a little tip, you don't have to be seated, you just go in, sit down, your waiter comes to you, but you do have to pay in cash. So we did that. Then we went to Bourbon Street, and we were kind of just like walking around Bourbon Street. We did get like these bomber drinks that everybody had, but I was like, Tasha, this shit is nasty. And I was like, this seemed like it's gonna hurt my stomach. And I was like, that's how I know I'm getting old, because 20-something-year-old Alease would have been like, I don't care if this drink is nasty, I paid $12 for it, oh, I'm drinking the whole thing. But 33-year-old Alease was like, no, this is about to make my stomach hurt. And when I asked the girl, I was like, well, what type of liquor is in it? And she was like, it's a secret. And I was like, so you're not gonna tell me? And she was like, well, I don't know, because it's pre-made. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, we did have like a couple of sips, and then we went into some bar, I don't know the name of it, and we got a drink. And then by the time we did that, we were like, we were getting hungry, so we ate at Murrow's. And I don't think I recorded in Murrow's. By then, y'all, I was tired. Like, we had been up all day doing stuff. So Murrow's, their food was really good. I got like the fried chicken, and Taja got the red fish, which I tried her food, which I've never really got red fish, but like I've tried her red fish twice, because she got it when we went to Mondays and it was fried. And then she got it last night and it was grilled and it was good. So I was like, that might be something that I can, you know, partake in. But yeah, that was just a little recap of yesterday. So today we're gonna go get breakfast at Bearcat CBD. And then after that, I really don't know what we're gonna do. We talked about maybe getting like tattoos, but that's it. I don't think we're gonna do like any excursions today. And then we said for dinner we wanted to get like a seafood boil. So we know what we're gonna kind of like eat today, but I don't know what we're gonna do in between. Maybe we'll go to like, well, I think like, and maybe I'm wrong, like, is Bourbon Street in the French Corridor? I don't know. But then a lot of people were telling us to go to like Frenchman Street. Like a lot of people that live here that like have been in our lifts, in our tour guide, they were just like, I mean, Bourbon Street is okay, but they were like, try Frenchman Street. So maybe we'll like go there today. But we're up, we're about to get ready to step out. Yesterday, them shorts that I had on, they were killing me. Like at first I thought my bodysuit maybe was like too like tight, like, you know, sometimes your bodysuit isn't long enough and it be cutting, so it was like I unbuttoned it. But no, them shorts was like tight and I kept having to pull them down. I mean, I felt like they weren't really I don't know. It wasn't like when I was standing up, they weren't bad. It was only when I sat down. But yeah, today I was like, I'm just gonna wear a dress and some sneakers. So that's pretty much what we have planned. Like I said, I'll record once we get to Bearcat CBD because we saw a lot of TikToks. So basically we've been using TikTok to find like where to eat and what to do. So yep, I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. Okay, so I'm back. We're all dressed. I'm putting my hair up in a bun today. And then I have on this orange dress that I got from Zara with the same blazer, Nike platform sneakers. And then I have my black bag. I feel like orange, that has been my like theme color for this trip because even my other outfit that I got is orange too. It has orange in it. But yeah, so we're about to go and leave and go to Bearcat CBD, right?
Yeah.
All right, Taja gonna show y'all her fit real quick and then we out. I don't feel like I can ever see you in front of this window. Okay. Oh, you got a little TD action.
So whole fit is Zara, top Zara, jeans, shorts Zara, and my shoes are Aldo.
Okay.
Don't sleep on Aldo.
I know, right? But I don't think we have an Aldo store anymore, do we? Or is there one in Short Pump? Okay, yeah. All right, so I'll catch y'all once we get to Bearcat.
Hey, yo, call this fire.
Y'all, it's Sunday. It's our last day. We're about to start getting ready to head out. Yesterday was so much fun. For it to have been our last day, it was just like, I felt like the food yesterday for me, like I felt like that was my favorite restaurant that we went to. Like I felt like the food was really good. It was worth the wait. I felt like but yeah, we basically ended up like going to Bourbon Street to this bar called Bourbon Live, and we basically stayed there the whole time. Like we had a real good time or whatever. I ended up meeting Missy Lynn. Like that was random, super random. But we ended up seeing Missy Lynn and she was really nice or whatever. And she was just like, if you have like any questions or anything, like let me know. Because I was basically like telling her, I was just like, you know, I do enjoy vlogging and doing YouTube, but I was like, sometimes it can be discouraging because you do put like a lot of work into it, and then it's just like, you know, you don't see the growth all the time that you necessarily like would like to see. And then I was just like, and YouTube like isn't my main job, so it's like I'm like, I still have to like go to my 9 to 5, I still have to be a parent or whatever. Like it's hard to be consistent. Like it's easier said than done, I will say that. So shout out to all the girls that have a real job too and they be being consistent, because sometimes life happens and I just don't have the time, or sometimes honestly I just don't feel like it. But she was like, no, I understand. She was like, you just gotta stay consistent and stuff like that. But yeah, she was really nice. But yeah, last night it was fun. I feel like that was one of the best days that we had here. Nola definitely treated us well. I'll definitely be coming back. Like, you know, some places you visit and you're like, oh, I could say I went there, but it's not like you feel like you got to go back. No, I definitely would be like, yeah, I would come back to New Orleans. But yeah, we had a good time. So right now we're just probably just gonna start like packing up. We kind of packed up last night, but just getting our stuff together. We do have a late checkout. We don't have to leave out until 2, so we probably want to go ahead and get dressed. We said we're gonna try to make it to the airport by 12, just to make sure that we can like get through TSA, because it is a holiday weekend, so I'm pretty sure, you know, the airport's gonna be packed. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. It was nice not being a mom for a couple of days, only having to worry about ourselves. We just had good food, drinks. Like, it was a good time. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to close out the vlog. I'll probably check back in with y'all one more time once we get to the airport. But yeah, I'll leave in the description like all of the places that we went to while we were here. I'll also like leave like the hotel that we stayed at. I don't know, the hotel was, what would you rate it, Taj? I give it like a 7, or I might give it a 5, honestly.
I give it a 7 just because of the drink options and the air in here. It's great.
Yeah, so if y'all didn't hear her, she said she give it a 7 because yesterday when we went downstairs, when we got back, we were like, oh, you know, we gonna go get us like a Gatorade or something. They had no Gatorade. Like, they didn't have no Gatorade, no Powerade. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, because usually, like, you know, in the little stores that they have at the hotels, or like a vending machine, like they would have Gatorade, but all they had was like soda and water. And I mean, granted, we could have got water, but I don't know, sometimes like you be wanting that Gatorade, Powerade to kind of give you them electrolytes. But yeah, and the AC in our room was like crazy, because I felt like during the day, or like when we would come back from being out, it would be like freezing in here, but then like at night it would get hot and we would be like, oh my gosh, like why is it so hot in here? I would probably say, I don't know, I guess I would give it a 7, just because based off the location, I felt like we were never really far from anything, so it's in a good spot. Honestly, we really were never here outside of like sleeping and like getting dressed, because outside of that, like we were outside all day or whatever. But the location, the lighting is terrible. Like, it doesn't have good lighting in here, and I didn't like how like the lights to the bathroom is all the way by the door. Like, so in order to turn on the bathroom light, you have to go by the door to turn on the bathroom light, which I thought was weird. But I mean, it wasn't terrible. I will probably like stay here again. Like, if you're not somebody who like really cares about like where you stay, then I would definitely recommend it. But if you're somebody who like really cares about like the aesthetics and stuff like that of your room, like, I mean, it's not a bad room, but it's nothing that's like, oh my gosh, like this room is so great. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'll try to link everything down below. I'll also try to link everything that I wore down below as well. But yeah, one thing I will say is like, I brought sandals, but I didn't wear sandals at all. Like, we did a ton of walking. So like, I want to say outside of the first day, because my luggage took forever to get here, I had on my Yeezy slides. But any other day, Friday and yesterday, I had on sneakers, because we did a ton of walking or whatever. But yeah, so I would probably recommend like either bringing some comfy sandals if you're gonna wear sandals, or just wear sneakers. And I like talking to people who have been to Bourbon Street and stuff like that in the past. Everybody was like, oh, your shoes are gonna get like so dirty, like you're never gonna be able to wear those shoes again. But I felt like my shoes didn't get that dirty. Like, I mean, they do have like a couple of scuffs on them, which is to be expected, but nothing that I feel like I can't like wipe off and clean. But yeah, like I said, had a great time. I'll probably check back in again with y'all once we get to the airport, and then at that point in time, I'll probably close out the vlog.
Empire.